Hi everyone, I hope your day has been going great. It's so nice to have you back here. And by the way, for those of you who are new, welcome. As many of you know, I turned 56 a couple of months ago. So today I thought it would be a great idea to share my wellness reset when it comes to hormones, skin, and aging. So if any of you out there are like me, right now there have been a lot of unknown factors entering my life. For example, hormone swings, changes in my skin, and just these weird weight fluctuations that I really don't understand. And to be honest, it has not been easy to get answers around these things. And sometimes I feel like nobody's listening or nobody's hearing me. So I really decided it was time to get some personalized help in my goal to wellness and just feeling like myself again. Before I get into today's video, this portion is sponsored by MIDI Healthcare. MIDI is a virtual healthcare clinic designed specifically for women, and it provides compassionate and high quality healthcare. I love that the visits are all virtual, they're unrushed, and covered by major insurance plans in 50 states. MIDI treats all of the concerns women have, but often struggle to get help with. Things like hormonal changes, menopause, perimenopause, skin issues, and even weight gain. But more recently, their longevity care focuses on being proactive when it comes to your long-term health. When I had my longevity visit, I can share that it was very proactive instead of being reactive. And I learned things about my biomarker insights, supplements, lifestyle recommendations, and strategies for reducing long-term health risks. It was really amazing to have this level of care in a virtual visit. It's really simple to get started. First, you just book your virtual visit, and then you meet with your MIDI clinician. They will take the time to listen to you, all of your concerns, and create a personalized plan for you. If there's any testing required, you could do it all locally, and then your clinician will follow up with a plan, and it's all really simple, convenient, and easy to do right in your home. When I had my visit with my MIDI clinician, I can say that I really felt genuinely heard, that my issues were addressed, and if you choose to explore the Estro Plus face cream, I can share that it was recommended for age-related skin issues, and it has really made a huge difference in the texture and appearance of my skin. If you're looking to get personalized support for hormones, skin, or long-term health, you can book your first MIDI visit using my link below. It's truly a compassionate and convenient way to get the care you deserve, right by home and covered by insurance. Now let's get into some of the other tips that I have to reset your wellness when you are my age, or really at any age when you're just looking to improve your overall well-being. So the first tip is hydration, and I know we hear that word all of the time, but I just want to take a minute to explain why that's so important and the correct way to hydrate. So hydration helps to control your cortisol levels, which when you are perimenopausal, postmenopausal, is obviously a very important factor in stress and controlling weight fluctuations. So the best time to hydrate is going to be during the day. It will help to regulate those cortisol levels and, let's face it ladies, minimize nighttime bathroom trips, which can interfere with getting quality sleep. And we all know how important that is. Tip number 2 is estrogen's going to decline, so it's really important that we try to counteract the negative effects of that, and that's where protein comes in handy. So my recommendation is to aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. So I eat 3 meals a day and 2 snacks, and I make sure that I get my 25 to 30 grams of protein in during each of those 3 meals, and then for the snacks, I will do about 10 grams of protein, which throughout the course of the day would be my recommended protein intake for my weight. Having enough protein is really important because it will help to build lean muscle mass, which we all know works much better in burning calories and energy. So really important, make sure to get in your protein. Tip number 3 is what I call a skin rotation. It is even more important as we get older to take care of our skin. Our skin becomes extremely dry, and when it becomes dry, it tends to clog pores. We will have more noticeable wrinkles, and that's even worse when you're applying makeup, let's face it. So my skin rotation is based on just an alternating cycle every other day of doing an exfoliation one day and then the next day doing the retinol treatment. And that the purpose of that is you don't want to exfoliate every single day, because that will obviously not be good and will cause too much irritation. But it is good to alternate it with a retinol, which is going to reduce the appearance of fine line and wrinkles, but also slowly start to shed the outer layer of your skin, which will create really just a nice, clean complexion, smoother complexion, and make sure also to finish it off with a hydrating moisturizer. You'll be really happy with this routine, and I suggest to try it out. And my last tip, of course, comes with exercise. One of the big things I like to talk about, the importance of exercise. But I notice as I get a little older, I have to change somewhat the temperature of the environment in which I'm working out. So if you're experiencing any sort of heat flashes, things like that, sometimes it kind of discourages women at our age to not work out as often because they're uncomfortable. So I suggest to try a temperature controlled setting and just work out in a cooler environment. It might mean working out in an air-conditioned room in your house or the gym, or even going outside on a really nice night where there's a breeze and walking. But when you start to do it in a more temperature-controlled environment, cooler environment, you're going to enjoy it more. It will help to manage those symptoms, even not when you're not working out. So those are my tips, things that I've been incorporating. The body is always changing. Remember that. So please don't get frustrated with your changing body. Just enjoy it, embrace it, and learn what works for you. And remember, ladies, everybody is different. So just again, these are my recommendations. I would love to hear any of your own recommendations. Drop them in the comments. Let's all share together. It's always a wonderful way as a community to support one another and to learn as our bodies changes throughout our life. Please also share the video with anyone you know could benefit from it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.